to completely become someone else. Your figure and face must be entirely different. So, I'll break your legs first, reset the bones, and treat them with medicine. This way, your height will be taller than before. Your figure will naturally change. Even those who know you best won't be able to recognize you from behind. I'll ask you once more, Miss Ashford, are you sure you want to transform into someone else?
I'll leave it to you, Mr. Sterling. Let's begin.
Vivian, since my father won't allow us to spend our lives together, we shall drink this poisoned wine and go to the afterlife together.
Charlie, you're the Prime Minister's son, and I'm just your tutor's daughter. If your father won't allow us to be together, I can just leave the capital. Why would you do this?
If I can't be with you, what's the point of living? I, Charles Yarrow, will only love you in this life.
Charlie.
Vivian. This cup of poisoned wine, let's treat this as our wedding wine. In every lifetime, we will never part. In the next life, we will be husband and wife again. A poor tutor's daughter. You think you deserve to die with me? You're not even fit to be my concubine. If I weren't afraid you'd talk and cost me the princess, who'd put on this act with you? Guards. Drag her to Gravehill. Just dig a hole and bury her.
Congratulations!
Indeed.
What a perfect match! Great!
First, bow to heaven and earth.
Excellent! Congratulations!
Second, bow to the parents.
Bravo! Here is to a long and happy marriage. Wonderful!
They truly are a perfect match.
Husband and wife, bow to each other.
A true match made in heaven. Congrats! Congratulations!
Yes, such a great blessing.
Charlie. Sean.
Princess, I, Ben, will never fail you.
See that clearly?
Who exactly are you? And why did you save me?
You were just Charles's little plaything. But he feared the princess knowing about the two of you, and couldn't stand letting another man have you. So, he tricked you to your death.
I want to go home. Home.
The night you drank the poisoned wine, the Ashford family had already been ordered by Prime Minister Yarrow to be completely slaughtered.
It's all my fault. It was me. I trusted the wrong man. I got my parents killed.
It truly is your fault.
Why did you save me? Why didn't you let me die with them?
Your mother once gave me a meal. I couldn't save her in time, so I only saved you.
Save me? They are all dead. What's the point of saving me?
Then go and die. I've repaid your mother's kindness. If you want to die now, what do I care?
Please. I beg you. Vivian Ashford can no longer live in this world. Please help me change my identity. I will make the Yarrow family lose their entire bloodline and know no peace.
Your broken bones, I have already set them. Next is your face. A skin mask will eventually give you away. The only foolproof method is to help you change your face. Besides your face, I will also change your voice. I will also have to cut this open.
Okay.
It will be extremely painful. There's no anesthesia that can last that long.
So, I can take it. As long as I get my revenge, I can endure anything.
Vivian Ashford is dead. Give yourself a new name.
From today on, my name is Olivia Ashford. From today on, my name is Olivia.
Mr. Sterling, someone from Yarrow Manor is here seeking treatment.
It's time to make our entrance.
Miracle Doctor. Can my headache
Be cured.
Yes, but it requires long-term care.
Mr. Sterling, recently my headaches have been unbearable. Would you be willing to stay at Yarrow Manor to treat me?
But my wife and I are deeply in love. I really can't bear to be apart from her.
That is easily solved. Bring your wife along to stay at the manor.
Then we will intrude on your hospitality.
Move! The young master is here. Don't you know how to make way? Get lost!
Charles is a womanizer. But he never goes to brothels. First, it's for the sake of his reputation as the Prime Minister's heir. Second, he enjoys it more when women fall in love with him, hopelessly.
Just like you did.
Just like I did. For Sean, the harder the target is to hunt, and the closer the relationship, the more it piques his interest.
What a creep.
So, what could be more thrilling for him to conquer than the beautiful wife of Mr. Sterling, the world's miracle doctor? Sean, it's really been a long time. Charlie, it's been so long. Bury her.
Excuse me, miss.
You! Sean, go keep my parents company.
Excuse me, miss. Welcome to Yarrow Manor. That woman is so rude. She walks into Yarrow Manor and doesn't even greet our young master.
I know, right?
Don't mind her, young master. She is the beloved wife of the miracle doctor, Mr. Sterling. Lord Yarrow specifically invited her as a guest. She rarely goes out, and Mr. Sterling dotes on her. I guess she just avoids other men. That's why she ignored you. Such a beautiful and elegant woman is already married. And to the miracle doctor.
Charlie, Sean, your path to hell begins right now.
Your plan isn't working. Charles Yarrow already saw you today, yet he hasn't made a move. Charles is a newlywed of 3 months. Besides, he's the Prime Minister's heir, the royal consort handpicked by the king. How could he lack self-control?
So, we need to add a little more drama to make this two-faced hypocrite lose his self-control and make the story progress a bit faster.
Stimulate him?
Next, you'll have to play along with me, hubby.
Whatever you say, darling.
This is her and Edward's courtyard. How did I end up here? Apologies, young master.
Darling.
It's her. It's Lady Sterling.
You may leave. Yes, sir.
Darling, not here. Someone might see us.
My dear. Forgive me.
It's fine. If anything, I took liberties with the world-renowned Mr. Sterling.
It's nothing. I'm a doctor.
Charles Yarrow. This way. You won't ever forget this face of mine.
Husband.
What's wrong, husband?
How could I desire a married woman so intensely?
Husband, what's wrong?
This woman, I must make her mine. As for my father's illness, I appreciate your help, Mr. Sterling.
It's just my duty as a doctor. Thank you, my dear.
Mrs. Sterling. Last night, by the window, Mrs. Sterling. Simply stunning.
What do you mean, Mr. Yarrow?
Mrs. Sterling, why not visit my estate? We can have a good talk.
Sammy, what do you think he looks like right now? Doesn't he look like a dog that's fallen into a trap without even knowing it?
Mr. Yarrow, what exactly are you trying to do?
Don't worry, Mrs. Sterling. I won't tell anyone else about what I saw last night. I just didn't expect that the rumored, polite and charming miracle doctor, Mr. Sterling, would be so rough in bed. I just feel sorry for you.
My husband treats me very well. Please behave like a gentleman, Mr. Yarrow. And don't ruin his reputation out there. Besides, don't forget, your father's headache still needs my husband's treatment. Farewell. What's happening? You drugged me?
In all my life, a woman who is completely unmoved. I've never met one. But this way, I'm even more interested.
The cup dropped. That's the signal. Young master.
It's time to invite the princess to the show.
Princess, your new jewelry has arrived.
Charles, Yarrow, all you rely on is the princess's favor. Once the princess finds out that you betrayed her, Charles Yarrow! Charles Yarrow, you're a dead man. Charles Yarrow!
Princess. Princess.
Move! I want to see. Who dares to seduce my man? Where is she?
Princess, who are you looking for?
Cut the crap. Where is the woman you were just with?
Princess, there is no one else here. My devotion to you is known to the heavens. If you don't believe me, then I will.
No! Husband! Are you all right? Are you hurt? I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted you.
Princess, as long as you believe in my devotion.
I believe you. I trust you completely.
Women, when it comes to love, are absolute fools. The princess is no exception.
Darling, it's all my fault. Please don't be mad at me. Come, let's go see the new jewelry. Isn't it pretty?
Good thing someone tipped me off, Shadow. Once the princess leaves, take her back to my estate.
I didn't expect Charles to be hiding a shadow guard with such great skills. If it weren't for him, today's plan would have worked. For Charles to dodge this bullet.
Someone must have tipped him off.
You bastard! Pulling these dirty tricks again. If I hadn't noticed in time and sent someone to warn you, if the princess had found out.
Father, all I wanted was just one woman.
Do you even realize what would happen to us if you anger the princess? I had you marry her, hoping you'd bring the Yarrows more wealth and glory. Not for you to get our whole family killed.
Yes, Father. I know I was wrong. I've been a bad son. Please don't be angry. Don't make yourself sick.
Don't you forget, the only reason the princess stays here at Yarrow Estate is because of my status in the royal court. Treat the princess well tonight.
As you wish, Father.
Charles may seem obedient, but he's actually a maniac. Right under the princess's nose, he's still acting up. He doesn't even listen to his father.
Charles has always been full of himself. The more his Prime Minister father lectures him, the more he wants to cross the line and challenge his authority.
Then, let's set the stage for the second act.
Charles, don't be mad at me. Someone sent me this. That's why I suspected you.
Someone is out to get me. Are they after Yarrow Manor? Or just me?
Charles. I brought some palace pastries. Come try some.
All right.
Here.
That scent on you.
It's floral water from Lady Sterling. Tonight, she borrowed my bath. As a thank you, she made this for me. Smells pretty good.
Princess. Princess. This Dreamweaver incense really works well. My beauty, here I come.
Husband. You're here. Perfect. My head aches a bit. Massage it for me? My shoulders are a bit sore, too. Who are you? You're not my husband. Charles Yarrow, you might as well die in this pool. Just die right here in this pool.
Don't dirty your hands. Dying like this is too easy on him.
Madam, it's me.
Mr. Yarrow! You. I am a married woman. Why do you keep pestering me again and again?
Mrs. Sterling, I apologize for my presumption. Being the royal consort is not my wish, but after meeting you, I finally understood what true love means. Mrs. Sterling, every word I say comes from the bottom of my heart. Mrs. Sterling. Women are just like this. The more you risk universal condemnation to love them, the more they will feel that your genuine love is hard to come by.
Today. The princess already knows your true colors. This time, you won't escape. Yarrow Manor today must be in chaos.
I just wonder if the princess will divorce him, or if the royal consort will just drop dead. What's wrong?
How is this possible?
Last night, a stray cat disturbed your bath, my lady. The princess asked me to bring these as an apology. It was just a minor incident. The princess hopes you won't tell anyone. It would tarnish her reputation.
She's actually trying to silence me. She's the princess. She should be furious. She should kill that two-faced, rotten hypocrite to vent her anger. Why is this happening?
Maybe we overlooked one thing. The princess's feelings for Ben.
You mean... the princess is also obsessed with Sean?
When a man falls in love, he can still break free. But when a woman falls, she's trapped forever. Besides, you're the wife of their honored guest.
So even a princess, when faced with someone she desperately loves, is just like any ordinary woman. Willing to swallow the bitter pill of a husband's infidelity. But why? Why is it always women who suffer in this world?
Mrs. Sterling! Did you leave something? In the bath?
What did I leave?
Charles, since the princess won't kill you no matter what, I'll just have to. My husband.
Princess.
Mrs. Sterling.
What is this?
I see few plants in the manor, so today I went to pick out some rare flowers and trees. Peach, have them arranged.
Yes, Princess. Follow me. Yes.
I will leave you and the royal consort alone. Don't rush off. I have some private things to talk to you about.
Mrs. Sterling, what's wrong?
Mrs. Sterling.
Don't scare me.
Don't scare me! Mrs. Sterling! Mrs. Sterling!
My wife is just frail. She was born weak. A few days of rest will do.
Lady Sterling has been here for over half a month. She didn't show any signs of being weak at all. The way she looked reminds me of when I was little and drank milk, like a bad reaction. But today in the manor, nothing is any different.
Wildthorn Rose. It's the Wildthorn Rose.
Allergic to the Wildthorn Rose, and having such a severe reaction. It's my first time seeing someone like this.
No. She's not the first. Vivian. Look what I brought you.
Stay away from me.
This is a foreign tribute of Wildthorn Roses. It's very rare. Vivian! Such a rare illness. How could it happen to someone near me again, unless...
Oh no. Oh no. Charles knows I'm allergic to Wildthorn Roses. When severe, it can be fatal.
We changed your looks and build. Who knew this would give it away?
Yarrow Estate never had Wildthorn Roses before. I was careless this time.
It's fine. I'll handle it. Oh, sorry, Mr. Yarrow.
What's with you?
To be honest, Mr. Yarrow, I'm allergic to the Wildthorn Roses the princess sent to the manor.
You're allergic to Wildthorn Roses too?
It's everyone from Healer's Haven are allergic to these Wildthorn Roses.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, before Healer's Haven's pills are given to outsiders, they are all tested by our own people. Unfortunately, before Mr. Sterling came here, a batch of trial pills had some issues. That's how the missus and I both got this allergy. She tested a lot of them, so hers is naturally worse.
But Mr. Sterling said Mrs. Sterling has been weak since childhood.
Well, his failed pills caused her condition, so he couldn't just admit it. The itching is killing me. Mr. Yarrow, I'll go get some medicine from him. Excuse me.
Am I just overthinking this?
Now, you can rest easy, right?
I don't buy it. I don't trust anyone.
Master,
What did you find?
I checked. Before now, there was never any mention of Mr. Sterling having a wife. Before this, we never heard a thing about Mr. Sterling taking a wife.
His wife used more, so it was more severe. Even though her allergy has a reasonable explanation, I still don't trust anyone. That woman named Olivia. When did she appear by his side?
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago. Three months ago, she suddenly appeared by Edward Sterling's side. And she's also allergic to the wild thorn rose. Tell me, could she be?
Why? Why do I feel so uneasy?
Edward?
Edward, I'm so scared.
What are you afraid of?
As long as there's no body in here, then Olivia at Yarrow Manor is Vivian. Dig it up.
I'm afraid that Charles...
Young Master! Young Master! Young Master! Young Master! Sean Yarrow took his men. Charles took his men. To Gravehill! Charles Yarrow took his men and headed to Gravehill.
We found it! We found it! What? The grave isn't empty. There's a body in there?
Yeah, a woman's body. Why don't you come take a look, young master?
Yeah. From what you can tell, is this Vivian Ashford?
Well, it's been several months. The body is totally decomposed. How can anyone tell who it is? But judging by the clothes and the body type, it matches Miss Ashford perfectly. You can relax, young master. Everyone at Ashford House is dead. Who would even be around to steal a body? As for Ashford House, it was Lord Yarrow himself who sent men to do the job.
Wasn't personally sending men enough. It seems Olivia really is just Olivia. I was overthinking it.
You actually predicted Charles Yarrow would dig up the grave, and even found a beggar woman's body to swap it in.
I just assumed the absolute worst of the Yarrow father and son. I didn't expect I'd actually be right. Charles Yarrow is a complete monster. After all, you two were childhood sweethearts, and you truly... Sammy.
Even if he truly believes the person in the grave is Vivian Ashford, I absolutely cannot let him live anymore.
Since I'm certain she's just Olivia, I can finally relax and lure the beauty in. It'd be best to have her on the bed I share with the princess. Last time at the bathhouse, I confessed my feelings. Though she was moved, she still refused to give her heart to me. What other ways can I make her submit?
Master asked you to discuss business in the hall.
I've got it.
Did you remember what I just said?
Yes. I'll keep it in mind.
In that case...
Father! What's wrong, Father? Someone help! Get the miracle doctor! It must be Edward. He did this to you.
You...
Men.
Mr. Sterling.
Go get Edward Sterling and arrest him now.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sterling, my father treated you well. Why would you harm him?
What do you mean, Mr. Yarrow?
My master's health has always been great. Why did he spit blood and faint after drinking your medicine?
You're the one who killed my father. You killed my father!
Bullshit. If my master wanted to poison someone, you'd never even notice.
Step aside.
Bring it on. Think I'm scared of you? Mr. Yarrow, no need for violence. I'll go with you. My dear, don't be afraid. After I leave, Sammy is at your disposal. My dear, your chance has come.
Mrs. Sterling, your husband deliberately murdered Prime Minister Yarrow. The evidence is solid. Just prepare to collect his body.
My master suffered a lot in his youth. He's too frail to endure this. We must quickly find the real poisoner and clear his name.
I know who poisoned Prime Minister Yarrow.
Master, how could you poison Lord Yarrow?
Shut up. Father has always taught me that you must do whatever it takes to succeed. Only then can you get exactly what you want. If Father could see that under his guidance I've become the man I am today, he would surely be proud. Don't worry. Father is the foundation of Yarrow Manor. I merely gave him a mild poison to make him sleep for a few days. It won't do him any real harm.
But poisoning Lord Yarrow? What does that have to do with Edward's wife? What's the connection?
Fool! Her husband is captured. Now she only has a useless little apprentice. She's just a weak woman. Helpless and alone, she's terrified. She will definitely come to me.
Are you really going to see him? That Ben Yarrow? No, that scumbag Charles has been lusting after you for a long time. If you go now, aren't you just walking right into a trap?
He's forcing my hand. This is the only way we can save Mr. Sterling. To me, my innocence means nothing. Mr. Sterling's life is all that matters. Mr. Yarrow.
Why visit so late, Mrs. Sterling? And dressed up like this? Does Mrs. Sterling only care about her husband? Then why come like this? Offering yourself to me.
Mr. Yarrow, please let my husband go. Whatever you want. I can give it to you.
You should have done this sooner. No matter how proud you are, or how noble your status, you will still grovel right at my feet.
No, I have a husband. You're the royal consort.
As long as you give yourself to me, I can let your husband go.
No!
I know you want me too. Or else you wouldn't have dolled yourself up for me.
All right. If you can clear my husband's name, I am willing to accept your offer, Mr. Yarrow. I'll keep it from the princess and my husband, and be your mistress.
That's a good girl, Mrs. Sterling.
Mr. Yarrow.
What? Regret it?
Except for my husband, I've never been with anyone else. Mr. Yarrow, can I have some wine to build up my courage?
I was wondering why you brought wine. So, you're a prepared little tramp. Olivia, though I have feelings for you, we both have our own families. Let this cup of wine serve as our farewell drink. Vivian, let this poisoned wine serve as our nuptial cup. In our next life, we will be husband and wife again.
I thank you, Mr. Yarrow, for your deep affection.
Mrs. Sterling, you have no idea how long I've waited for this. Of course I do. Why did I suddenly fall asleep? Sweetheart, don't cry. Didn't I promise you that I'd save your husband? Wait, isn't this me and Vivian? The Ballad of Sorrow. You! Stay away from me!
Charlie. It's me, Vivian. Don't you recognize me?
Aren't you already dead? Haven't you already rotted in the mud?
Yes, I am already dead. We agreed to meet here and die together. But why didn't you come? Why? You lied to me. You betrayed me. But it doesn't matter, Charlie. I still love you. Come, drink this cup of wine I prepared for you. Be a good boy and join me in hell.
No!
Drink it. Drink it down. Drink!
I don't want to join you! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Who are you? Longflower. Who are you?
Shane, did you forget? They're just like me. They're all women you once loved. When the Rivers sisters died, they were 20. When the youngest Chapman died, she was 18. When the youngest Shaw died, she was 16.
They're just like me.
Oh, right. There are other sisters who miss you too. They are already on their way.
You whores! You all seduced me! Get lost! Stay away from me!
I know you've always despised women like us. You treated every one of us just like playthings. When committing evil, did you ever expect this day? Tonight, you are destined to die by the hands of the very women you once looked down upon. That's right. Olivia Ashford is Vivian Ashford. The Ballad of Sorrow. Sammy, thank you for helping me find the victim's sisters and having them put on such an act with me.
These powerful people always treat people like bugs, but even bugs hold grudges and want to vent their anger. How can there be someone so vicious in this world, just to force your hand? He didn't even hesitate to harm his own father.
Ordinary people wouldn't do such a thing. But he is worse than a beast. He's Charles.
But Mr. Sterling isn't here now.
Tonight at dusk, I'll go find Charles.
Tonight? But the princess will stay at the palace to accompany His Majesty. Going to find Charles now.
The princess is away, and Prime Minister Yarrow is ill. Isn't this exactly the time Charles acts like a king? A perfect time for his evil deeds? He's certain I'll go to him. So he'll definitely dismiss everyone and send all his guards away. At that moment, it's our best chance to strike.
I thought you'd take the chance to kill him. Why let him live?
Him staying alive is more valuable to us. He's lost his mind now, a fate worse than death. Secondly, if Prime Minister Yarrow's only son goes mad, who is most likely to cure him? Our miracle doctor, of course, Mr. Sterling.
Mr. Yarrow suffered from extreme shock, coupled with excessive suffocation during his pleasure-seeking, which caused his current madness.
Is there any way to cure him? Charlie is my only son.
I will do my best. There might be a slight chance of recovery.
Edward!
How reckless! I don't need you to take such risks, gambling your reputation and your life to save me.
I discussed this with Sammy beforehand. To break the deadlock, this was the fastest and most effective method.
You could have taken it slow. Why did you have to resort to such extreme measures? Do you have any idea that if anything went wrong, we'd both be doomed?
Edward! Don't you know the condition of your own body? If I didn't take that risk, who knows what dirty tricks Charles would use against you? How long could you last then? Was I supposed to just watch you die in prison?
We were just passing strangers. My life or death doesn't matter, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Miss Ashford.
It does. Edward, you mean so much to me. You saved my life. You gave me a second chance. Without you, I'd already be dead. How could I just stand by and watch you die?
Young master!
Our princess is deeply distressed about the royal consort. She asked me to invite you to keep her company.
Please lead the way. You're here. Princess. You know, the royal consort. Since he fell ill, my heart truly aches. Princess, please ease your mind. Mrs. Sterling, you're the one who harmed my husband, right? Your Highness, are you joking with me? Mrs. Sterling, between you and me, there's no need to pretend. I know the night my husband was attacked, you were here. You're right. I was indeed here. In your eyes, he's a sweet, loving husband. But in my eyes, he's nothing more than a beast worse than a pig or a dog. You, sparing his life, was already showing mercy. How dare you? So what if I dare? You, Princess Miranda. So what if you're a princess? Didn't he still go behind your back and fool around? Didn't he trample your pride under his feet? And didn't he treat the lives of us women like absolute dirt? Even if I had to do it again, 1,000 or 1,000,000 times, paying with my life every single time, I'd still avenge those innocent women and make him pay. Charles Yarrow deserves worse than death. The princess is so obsessed with Charles. This time, I don't think I can escape. I might as well take this chance and take all the blame upon myself. That way, Edward and the others can be safe. I did all of this alone. My husband knows nothing about the past between Charles and me. I lied to him. I act alone, and I take the blame alone. Olivia! Your Highness, kill me or torture me. I am at your mercy. But I'll say it again. Even if given 1,000,000 chances, I would still do the exact same thing to the royal consort. You!
Your Highness, please calm down.
Amusing. Truly amusing, Olivia. In all my life, this is the first time I've met a woman like you. Do you think, like the rest of them, that I am madly in love with Charles? Princess, what do you mean? I admit, at first, I might have had some feelings for Charles. After all, he's quite good-looking. But ever since I found out he was interested in you, in my eyes, he's been no different from a male gigolo. Since you have no feelings for him, then why? To play the fool. The royal court is treacherous. The king pretends to favor me, keeping me close, making it look like he'll name me the crown princess. In reality, he just wants me to be a stepping stone for the princes. I refuse to be his pawn. That's why I pretend to be a foolish princess blinded by love. The more pathetic I act, the less people will notice me. So, a woman can also live like this. I am a princess. All the fine men in the world are mine to choose from. How could I, for someone like Charles, resort to violence or cry my heart out? Charles thought he could use the princess to climb up. Little did he know, he was actually the tool chosen by the princess. You always toyed with women. You never thought that one day a woman would treat you like a tool and a gigolo, huh? Wrong. Played by 2 women, right? Yes. You're right, Princess. I'm quite something myself. Olivia, what secrets are you still hiding? Perhaps I can help you out. My true identity, and my plan with Edward. Would she be willing to help me? Would she destroy the entire Yarrow Manor? I have no more secrets. Thank you, Princess. Because of my one-sided story, take down the Prime Minister. I want revenge. I can only rely on myself. Perhaps there's them. It's fine. Though I don't know why you stay at Yarrow Manor, I, Miranda, want to be your friend. I'll be staying at the manor. If you need help, just come to me. Thank you, Princess.
Has the young master's illness improved?
No.
What did the other doctors say?
The other doctors say the young master's illness has no hope of a cure.
Then we can only rely on that miracle Dr. Edward Sterling. Go. Find me some women from good families with beautiful looks. I, Richard Yarrow, am still in my prime. I can surely father a new heir.
Yes, sir.
If only that child from back then was still alive. Grow! If only that child were still alive, I wouldn't be left without an heir.
Young master, let's leave. Let's find the Millennial Snow Route. Maybe the Snow Route can. Sammy, you know what my obsession is? I won't leave Yarrow Manor. Young master! Young master! I don't have much time left. We need to hurry.
Sammy, what are you doing?
Lord Yarrow, my young master lost a very important item. I'm having the servants in the yard search for it.
A very important item?
My young master has had it since birth. Yes, that's it.
Grace. I specially got this at Tranquil Abbey, for you and our baby.
Thank you, husband.
I also made a wish on it. Take a look.
May Grace and my son be healthy all their lives. Ethan, the most right thing I've done in my life is letting my father save you when you fainted at our door.
This is the amulet I gave Grace.
Lord Yarrow.
Could it be Edward Sterling is my son? Are you really?
Prime Minister Yarrow.
You don't look very well. Would you like me to check your pulse?
Number, that won't be necessary.
Thank you, Prime Minister Yarrow, for finding it for me.
I heard Sammy mention, that this item is very important to you.
My master said, when he found me, my mother lay dead beside me, and tucked in my swaddle was this amulet. Perhaps it's the only thing my father left me. Don't you agree, Prime Minister Yarrow?
Lord Yarrow, my lord. My lord, Mr. Sterling said you just suffered a severe shock. A few doses of medicine will do.
My master said, when he found me, my mother lay dead beside me. He seems to be completely in the dark about his own origins. Simon, to Edward and I.
Now that I think about it, Mr. Sterling does resemble you a bit.
His age and the token match. Could it be? He is really my child with grace.
If Mr. Sterling is truly your son, then you won't have to worry about an heir anymore.
Number, this concerns the Yarrow bloodline. We must investigate this thoroughly. Send someone to Healer's Haven at once. Number, go there yourself. You must uncover Edward's origins and get to the bottom of this.
Yes, my lord.
Just when I am left without an heir, I happen to gain a biological son. In this world, how could there be such a coincidence? Number, I'd rather believe that someone is secretly...
We are just passing strangers. My life or death doesn't matter.
Your cough, why is it getting worse?
It's none of your business, Miss Ashford. In a few days, you should leave Yarrow Manor.
What did you say? My revenge is not yet complete. I am not leaving Yarrow Manor.
You've achieved your goal. Charles has already gone mad. I will not cure him. He'll spend the rest of his life being despised by everyone.
How is that enough? Charles tricked me into dying. But Prime Minister Yarrow wiped out the entire Ashford family. This Yarrow Manor is full of gold, jade, and wealth. But who knows that this is made by the flesh and blood of so many innocent people? Or is it that, Edward, you are scared and chickening out? You just want to stay safe and be an honored guest at Yarrow Manor. Fine. We owe each other nothing anyway. You have no reason to help me. But I will personally tear away the facade of Yarrow Manor. I will make Stanley Yarrow get the punishment he deserves. Edward, I don't need you. I can walk this path all by myself.
Young master, why didn't you tell her? We both know. Stanley Yarrow is not Charles. He's cunning and much harder to deal with. The game has begun. We are both in this game. She can't stay here anymore.
My lord, my investigation shows Edward Sterling was indeed found by Walter Sterling 23 years ago, near Willowbrook in the Grave Hill.
That is right. Grace and I fell in love and lived together in Willowbrook. Was he alone?
When Walter Sterling found him, there was a woman's corpse nearby, and inside his swaddle, the only item was that amulet.
A woman's corpse. Go on.
And then, Edward inherited Walter's legacy and grew up in Healer's Haven. After Walter passed away this year, Edward took his apprentice Sammy and his wife to Silvergate and opened his clinic.
He actually had no desire to find his biological father.
According to our investigation, Edward treated Walter as his father. They had a very close bond. He truly never thought of looking into his own origins.
A son of Richard Yarrow can't just be claimed by another, not even a dead man.
Then, should I arrange a recognition ceremony?
No. The Yarrow bloodline. The position of the Yarrow family's heir cannot be given away so easily.
Then, my lord, what are you?
I want a blood test.
It doesn't concern Miss Ashford.
Edward, I don't need you. I can walk this path on my own. What are you doing? Sammy!
Fall back.
Young master!
I told you to leave, but you just wouldn't listen.
Edward, don't scare me. Sit down. Let me see.
Young master, are you all right? I already told you. They didn't come here to kill me. Once they got the item, they would leave.
My lord, I fetched the blood myself. When I arrived, the couple was still fast asleep in bed. I swear on my life, there was no time to tamper with the blood.
You've done well.
Congratulations, my lord, on finding the heir.
Heaven bless the Yarrow family. The miracle doctor, Edward Sterling, is truly Ethan Yarrow's son. Tomorrow, I will acknowledge him.
Where is she? I made up an excuse to send her away. It's best to send her out today. Mr. Yarrow?
Come home, young master!
What is this?
My child, you've suffered. I am your real father. "25 years ago, I fainted at your mother's doorstep. Thankfully, your mother and your grandfather saved me. Later, the two of us fell in love and got engaged. After your grandfather passed away, your mother became pregnant with you, but I had to go to the capital for the exams to give you. I had no choice but to leave her in the care of the villagers.
I hate you! I hate you so much!
When I passed the exams and sent men back to Willowbrook to pick up your mother, I found out that Willowbrook was already massacred by bandits. Your mother was nowhere to be found. It is all my fault. I failed your mother. I shouldn't have let her stay there all alone. Now your brother has gone mad, but thankfully, heaven blessed me and brought you back to me. Eddie, I will never let you wander out there and be bullied again. From today on, you are Yarrow Manor's most honorable heir.
You're Richard Yarrow's son.
Whatever you have to say, just say it here.
Edward Sterling, you used me. You used me to get rid of Charles, who was a threat to you, so you could step in and become Yarrow Manor's only heir. Why won't you explain? No wonder you helped me. No wonder you let Charles throw you into prison. No wonder these past 2 days you kept urging me to leave. You just wanted to hide behind me and reap all the benefits.
That's right. I did use you. You did the dirty work, so I could come out clean and return as the heir of the Yarrow family. So I can make a clean return as the heir of the Yarrow family.
You're shameless.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Let go.
And this face of yours, I gave it to you. I used you and got you revenge. It's a win-win. What's the problem?
I thought you were different from them. Edward. Why do you want to be just like them?
You really think too highly of me. I am nothing but an ordinary man who wants to reach the top. I figured, since you helped me take back my status as the Yarrow heir, I'd give you some money and we could just part ways.
But that's not what I want.
Since you don't know what's good for you, then I'll just have to silence you forever.
Eddie, your wife. I haven't seen her in a while.
She's been out for a while. She was begging to go back to Healer's Haven. I had someone escort her back.
She is a country girl after all. It is hard to get used to Metropolis. That is normal.
My lord, Judge Preston, has invited the heir to his estate to treat his gravely ill mother.
Excellent. Go on now.
Excuse me, Father.
My lord, ever since the heir returned to our family, all the powerful elites have been treating you much more warmly. Even an upright man like Judge Preston is willing to humble himself and ask for a favor.
Claiming the miracle doctor as my son is totally worth it. Simon.
Yes, my lord.
We can slowly start giving him some authority and let him in on the Yarrow family's affairs.
Understood.
Where am I?
I'll have to shut you up for good.
So, he wasn't trying to kill me. The Ballad of Sorrow.
Mrs. Sterling, Mr. Sterling wants you to go to Healer's Haven. Keep walking down this road. You'll reach Healer's Haven. There are 5,000 taels of silver in here. He said the people at Healer's Haven will keep you safe for life. Or, you can take this money to go somewhere else and start a new life. Farewell, madam.
That's right. I did use you. You did the dirty work, so I could stay clean and become the heir of the Yarrow family again. You think too highly of me. I'm really just someone who wants to climb higher. An ordinary man.
No, that's not him. He's pushing me away on purpose. He must be hiding something. I have to go find him.
The men who escorted her to Healer's Haven have returned. Don't worry. Everyone at Healer's Haven is our people. She'll be safe for the rest of her life.
You're never getting rid of me. That day, I was blinded by my anger. I was reckless. You had your reasons, right?
You're overthinking it. I don't have any hidden reasons. Once you're fully recovered, leave immediately.
If you didn't have your reasons, you could have just killed me to silence me for good, instead of giving me 5,000 taels and sending me away again and again. When you had them take me away these past few days, I had time to calm down. Edward. You're not like that. Don't even try to send me away. If I can escape back once, I can do it again. Edward. I trust you. You're different from them. Besides, you know that even if you really abandon me, I'll still get my revenge. As long as the Yarrow father and son are still alive, I'll never have peace. I will do whatever it takes to see them dead.
Vivian Ashford, why must you always fight me? All I want is for you to stay alive.
I knew it.
What you heard that day was just the tip of the iceberg. When Richard Yarrow left Willowbrook, he promised my mother that once he succeeded, he'd return in glory and bring her to Metropolis. But the truth is, he never planned to come back. He married my mother, promised to always take care of her. But when leaving for his exams, he took all of the family's money.
No way. No way!
My mother survived on the charity of our neighbors until the winter, and she gave birth to me all alone. She still hoped Richard would come back for her.
My baby. When your father comes back, he'll see this amulet and recognize who you are.
But she had no idea that Richard Yarrow had already sold her off.
Where is that bitch?
Where is she? You bitch!
My husband promised me he will come back to me after he passes the Imperial exam. When that time comes, I will be an honorable lady.
Are you still counting on your pretty boy husband to save you? Don't you know? It was your good husband who, before going to the capital for the exam, sold you out.
What do you mean?
He sold your dead body for 2 pieces of silver.
Dead body?
Do you know that in Longvale, there's a collector of pretty corpses, Mr. Chandler?
No way! Richard loves me. He'd never do this to me.
Shut up! Shut up! Fine. We'll let you die knowing the truth. Black and white. Look! Isn't this written by your husband? Boss! Why are you talking to her? They want a dead body. Just kill her already. We'll take the corpse to Mr. Chandler. We'll get our reward.
Richard Yarrow, you abandoned me. Lied to me. Betrayed me. I hate you so much. I hate you.
My biological father, for just a few silver coins, took my mother, who was still alive, treated her like a corpse, and sold her to those filthy rich men.
Edward.
Later on, it was the folks in Willowbrook who raised me until I was 5. But Richard Yarrow in Silvergate, to marry a noblewoman, was afraid his past would be exposed. He sent men disguised as bandits to slaughter all of Willowbrook. But I was playing in the back mountain, so I managed to escape. And then I was saved by Walter Sterling. He taught me medicine and told everyone that he found me when I was just a baby.
Enough. So you never wanted to be the Prime Minister's heir. You're just like me. We both bear a deep blood feud.
The world says that I, the miracle doctor, Mr. Sterling, have unmatched skills. They say I came out here to heal and save everyone. But no one knows my true purpose. It's to kill my own father. I heard from the servants that your wife is back, and you didn't even come pay respects to your father-in-law. Do you expect me to invite you?
Good thing he didn't hear us.
My lord, you seem quite displeased with the heir's wife.
A mere village woman, with only her looks. How can she be a match for Richard Yarrow's eldest son? Not to mention, on her way back home, she was missing for days. Returning in that state, she must have been defiled by someone.
But it seems the heir and his wife are deeply in love.
She is just a woman. She won't be a stain on my son, Simon. Find a way to prove her infidelity. A filthy tramp. We'll see how Eddie loves her then.
Yes, my lord.
That way, I can find Eddie a well-matched, noble bride. The Yarrow family can rise to new heights.
Mrs. Sterling, the princess, asked me to bring you these pastries. She specifically asked that you eat them while they're hot.
Please thank the princess for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Sterling, Lady Duke at the Duke's residence is having sudden chest pains. They need you there right away.
Sammy, hurry.
Why am I feeling a bit so hot? Wait.
The princess asked me to bring you these pastries.
Today's the 1st. The princess isn't even home. Oh no, love goo.
Mr. Sterling, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just felt a sudden pang of panic.
Hey, pretty lady. You're quite a looker.
It must be Prime Minister Yarrow. He's trying to ruin me.
Who are you people?
We're your good brothers. Lying down already?
Stay away!
You must be feeling awful right now. How about you put down what's in your hand?
I can't. If Richard finds out that I'm still pure, he'll definitely suspect my relationship with Edward. That would ruin him. Get lost! I'll stab anyone who comes near.
After her! Stop!
Vivian Ashford. Mr. Sterling. Mr. Sterling.
Stop right there! Don't run! Freeze! You can't escape!
Miss. Who is that?
My lady, that is the heir's wife.
Edward.
Go, go, go!
What's wrong? You're burning up. From the looks of it, you've been given a love poison.
I'm so hot. It's unbearable.
I'll go make an antidote.
No. I don't need an antidote.
Do you know what you're doing?
He won't stop testing us. I am your wife now. Just let me be truly yours. This way, there won't be any flaws. This way, there won't be a single flaw.
Let me.
Sir, our men were sent to the magistrate by the heir.
That's my son. Always able to turn things around.
The heir also sent this over.
Putting blood on the amulet. He is warning me. He has backbone. He won't just yield. Better than Benny to take my place.
What about Olivia?
She's just a plaything. Since Eddie likes her, let it be. This Yarrow Manor is indeed full of hidden talents.
Greetings, Prince Julian.
You may rise. Your Highness, you just said, my manor is full of hidden talents. What did you mean?
Prime Minister Yarrow, I have taken a fancy to something in your manor. I hope you can part with it. I want a woman. Young master, why don't you just give him poison and kill Prime Minister Yarrow?
I don't want his death to be so easy. I want to avenge my mother and the 88 innocent lives of Willowbrook. I want the truth to be revealed to the world. I want him to be despised by everyone. So, we must find the evidence to bring Richard to justice. But I can't wait any longer, Sammy. We've borrowed the identities of the Miracle Doctor and the Prime Minister's heir to plan this for a long time.
Why don't we... Young master, Prime Minister Yarrow wants to see you in the front hall.
This will never happen. Olivia is my wedded wife. How can I give her to someone else? Nonsense. Women are merely our possessions. To achieve great things, you must learn to sacrifice. Richard, this is exactly how you abandoned my mother. Besides, bringing more glory and wealth to the Yarrow estate is also her privilege as a Yarrow lady. If you refuse, I have my ways to send her to the noblewoman's bed. You only have 3 days. When the princess leaves on the 15th, the noblewoman will visit the Yarrow family.
What's wrong? You look so worried.
Richard has no morals. He wants me to give you to Prince Julian. I can't protect you. You must leave right now.
I'm not leaving. Did you forget? This face of Olivia Ashford exists for this exact moment.
Now that things involve Prince Julian, it's no longer as simple as we thought.
Edward. I don't need your protection. I am your partner. Your ally. In 3 days, when Prince Julian arrives, the manor's guards will be focused on him. I'll find a way to stall him and Prime Minister Yarrow. You and Sammy, go do what you need to do.
This way, Prince Julian. This is my son, Edward. People flatter him as the Miracle Doctor.
I've long heard that Mr. Sterling's medical skills are divine, capable of bringing back the dead.
You flatter me, Prince Julian.
But so what if you're the acclaimed Miracle Doctor? You still bow to power and offer up your own wife.
Your Highness, my daughter-in-law is already waiting in the room for you.
Then I thank Mr. Sterling for the gift he has given me.
Simon, take the heir away so he doesn't spoil Prince Julian's fun.
Yes, sir. Move.
Young master.
Do it.
Beauty, aren't you resentful at all?
Though I may be shallow, I also know one should aim high. My husband treats me very well, but compared to your highness, it's a world of difference. If in the future your highness ascends the throne, could you make me a noble consort?
Sure. I like a woman like you. Beautiful and ambitious.
Indeed, the princess was right. To deal with men in high positions, one cannot act submissively. Your Highness, although I have no complaints about you, my father-in-law so easily gave me away like a plaything. In my heart, I still hold some resentment. From now on, I belong to Your Highness. Today, Your Highness, could you give me a greeting gift?
What does the beauty want?
I want Prime Minister Yarrow's life. I want Prime Minister Yarrow's life. What are you thinking, Your Highness? Of course, I know Prime Minister Yarrow is your right-hand man. How could I really kill him? I just wanted to scare him.
Glad you know it. Prime Minister Yarrow is still of great use to us.
I understand.
Good girl. If one day you truly become my woman, you'll have plenty of chances to vent your anger. But for now, the night is short. Let's get down to business.
According to the previous intel, the Yarrow family's secret letters should be hidden in this room.
You wait outside. Play it by ear.
Your Highness. How about we share this drink before we have some fun?
My beauty, if I drink this wine, I'll pass out, won't I? Sammy!
Just as I thought. You came to the manor with ulterior motives. Eddie, you're my flesh and blood. Trying to fight your father? You're still too green. You wanted to use Olivia to test my daughter-in-law's loyalty?
Prime Minister Yarrow, don't you think this son of yours showed up a bit too coincidentally? He just happens to have the skills to cure your chronic illness, and he just happens to appear when you have no heir? About what happened in Willowbrook, does he really know nothing at all? Between him and you, is it really just a coincidence arranged by heaven? You and I are destined for great things. We can't be too careful. She's just a woman. If he sincerely offers her up, I'll trust him. But if he goes behind my back and pulls any stunts,
then as his own father, I'll send him to his grave myself.
Richard Yarrow, Edward is your own flesh and blood. How could you just abandon him?
To achieve great things, even a loyal wife and one's own child can be sacrificed.
You speak truly, Prime Minister Yarrow. Besides, you are still robust. Once my deepest wishes are fulfilled, I'll reward you with beautiful concubines. When that time comes, would you still fear having no heir to carry on your legacy?
Thank you, Your Highness.
You knew my purpose all along?
Did you think I've spent all these years at court for nothing? As soon as you arrived, something happened to my son, and right after that, it was revealed that you are my biological son. When it comes to coincidences in this world, I believe only 10% is fate. The other 90% are traps. You know martial arts?
That's right. I hid it until now, just to land a fatal blow.
Kill them! Kill them!
Do it!
The king has arrived! His Majesty has arrived!
You three, you may rise.
Father, why are you here?
You fool! How dare you conspire with the Prime Minister to commit treason?
Father, no, it wasn't me. Someone is framing me. It's Miranda. She's framing me without proof. Without proof?
See for yourself. What is this?
Mrs. Sterling, you have no idea how long I've waited for this moment.
Of course I know. Charles told me before. He said, Prime Minister Yarrow trusts him deeply, giving him the most crucial things to hide. The item is in Charles's study. Go now. My husband and I have investigated several times, and in Charles's study we found this. We have forged a secret letter and swapped it. So Ethan Yarrow was secretly conspiring with my third brother, and the two of them were planning a rebellion. All the evidence is here. Olivia, you really are my lucky star. Princess, are you willing to put on a grand show with me? Let's catch them in our trap. Why choose to work with me? Because you said we are friends. So I trust you, and I believe in you. You're the people's princess.
Father, these letters are all fake. It's my second sister. She's conspiring with that woman. They're trying to frame me. They're trying to frame me, Father. You have to believe me.
If the princess and I really framed you together, then why, when you thought we had the evidence, did you try to silence us?
After all, Richard Yarrow was planning to sacrifice me, his only heir, too.
My secret guards infiltrated Yarrow Manor long ago. Your collusion with Prime Minister Yarrow, I've known about it all along. The reason I waited until today was because I still held out hope. I figured your ambition was fine, as long as you didn't act. I could just turn a blind eye. But what did you do? You have truly disappointed me.
You knew all along about my letters with Richard Yarrow. You all teamed up to put on this act to trick us into acting.
Little brother, for us royals, it's not shameful to fight for power, but crying and refusing to accept defeat is what's truly embarrassing.
Guards!
Here!
Take them away.
Yes! Your Majesty! Move it!
Have mercy, Your Majesty. I had nothing to do with this.
It's all over. Mother, you can finally let go of the hatred and rest in peace.
Since you didn't want the credit, I gladly took it. Father has named me the Grand Princess. Now, however, they fight. They can't touch me. Congratulations, Your Highness. No more hiding. Being Grand Princess is just the beginning. My journey is still long.
Princess, I'm here today to ask for a favor.
I'm done with the needles. He'll wake up soon.
Long time no see.
Charlie. That's right. Olivia.
Eliz Vivian Ashford.
You are Vivian.
You wench! How dare you work with them to set me up? My father will make you pay.
Make me pay? Mr. Yarrow, why don't you take a look at where you are right now?
I am the royal consort. My father is the prime minister. You dare lynch me?
Of course I dare.
Because the Yarrow family has fallen.
Impossible.
Your father, Richard Yarrow,
colluded with the prince to rebel, and for years he murdered hundreds of innocent people. In a few days, he'll be taken to Highgate to be beheaded.
How could this happen? If that's the case, why did you wake me up? Vivian, you still have feelings for me, don't you? As long as you let me go, I promise, I won't fool around anymore. I will only love you for the rest of my life.
Feelings for you? I just wanted you to clearly watch yourself, die knowing exactly why.
What did you say?
I've submitted all your crimes to the royal court. His Majesty is furious. Before long, you'll be like your father, suffering. Execution by dismemberment.
Vivian. Save me. Please save me.
I don't want to die.
You don't want to die?
What about Vivian Ashford? And all the other girls you brutally murdered? Did any of them want to die? Enjoy your trip to hell. Shane.
Vivian. Vivian! I don't want to die, Vivian.
Edward Sterling, are you really leaving?
My revenge is complete. I will follow my master's dying wish, practice medicine everywhere, and carry forward his skills.
Don't you have anything to say to me?
You should use the name Vivian Ashford from now on. It suits you better.
And what else? Edward Sterling, I want to go with you.
Then I wish Miss Ashford a good marriage soon, and a life of peace and smooth sailing.
What did that kiss at Yarrow Manor mean to you?
Forced by the situation, just acting. Please don't take it seriously, Miss Ashford.
Forced by the situation, just acting. I'll remember that. Thank you for your blessing, Mr. Sterling. We will never meet again. Hey-ya! Yeah!
Young master, why didn't you ask her to come with us? You clearly...
My days are numbered. Why drag her down with me?
Young master, it's snowing.
Sammy, tell me, where she is right now. Is it snowing like this today?
Maybe it is. Young master!
Sammy, leave me.
Young master! Young master!
I want to be alone for a while. Sammy. Thank you. Since we were young, you've stayed by my side. You may leave. What a pity, Vivian Ashford. I didn't even get to tell you. The truth is, I've always loved you.
I know. I know. Princess, I am here today to ask a favor of you.
What is it?
Could you lend me some men to accompany me to the frozen realm to find the millennial snow root and save his life?
Edward, this time, it's my turn to save you.